A huge thank you to every last one of you that made it to this video honestly while watching the other previous 6. If you're skipping ahead to get to this one, fine. You know, at the end of the day, you're gonna do what you want, but there are gonna be some things that I'm talking about here that may not make sense. And if that's the case, by all means, head back to the previous phases, check out what I'm talking to, at least for the reference. Come on back, we'll have a good time. It's no problem. Without further ado, this is Phase 7, Growth Beyond the Groundwork. Again, I just want to say congratulations. You guys, I'm sure, are putting in a hell of a lot of work to make your dreams come true, and I definitely salute you for that. This phase is really about the ethereal. There are other aspects of this world, of this life, that we have the ability to take, I don't want to say advantage of, but control of, rather. Not sure if you noticed in the previous phase, I did mention the law of relativity. That happens to be one of 12 universal laws. Check those out. Very useful information, very cool information. And what's even cooler than that is you can find those themes reoccurring in all the greats. Anthony Robbins, Wayne Dyer, Alan Watts, Napoleon Hill, Warren Buffett, Steve Jobs. It's emulated, it's replicated, the idea is passed on. One thing that I've started doing, find some idols, some real world idols living right now, especially the ones that are doing things that you want to be doing with your life. The information is out there. You can find out. And what's cooler, what's more important, is you can actually take notes from those history logs. Those are actual events that this person has done and completed and overcome, especially the challenges. Those are especially important. One of the most important facts that I remembered from learning about Steve Jobs is that he, coming up, had researched a lot of idols, and in his research, in his reading, focused in on the failures, all the aspects of things that didn't work, what those unique individuals did to overcome every last one of those obstacles. And if that's Steve Jobs, that's someone that existed in our time. Literally everyone that I can talk to on YouTube right now knows who that person is. And to know that they've been doing those things to get where they are, it's right there. It's right there for you. And it's a beautiful thing. If I'm ever to give you any solid advice, it's that, well, there's a couple things. And this is all from my previous experience, getting to where I need to be, where I want to be, where I am right now. Don't give up on yourself. No matter what, no matter who's knocking at your door, who's trying to call you and tell you you owe them something, who's trying to put you down. Again, these challenges all fall under that law of relativity. Check out that phase if you don't know what I'm talking about. Never give up on yourself. Challenges are put there for a reason, as a test, as an initiation for you to really prove that what you want is what you deserve. Okay, another piece of advice. Make time for yourself. To train your brain as a tool to start focusing on that which you want most. It could be a new Lamborghini, a house in Jamaica, buying your first island, opening a business. It could be becoming manager, getting that master's degree. Spend time with your brain as a conductor, thinking most intuitively, most passionately, and I want you to feel every thought as if you're in the shoes of that moment right then and there, every day. And even if it's for 5 minutes, it's gonna help. It's gonna get you focused. It's gonna get you hyped up to do work on the daily basis. See, the thing is that big goals are like staring at the top of a giant mountain. It's gonna look big, and as soon as you start climbing, it's still gonna look big. But if you take time to concentrate on how bad you want to be at the top of that mountain, if you sit there and you fill yourself up with the emotions of the success and all the hard work you put in, and the blood and the sweat and the tears, that feeling is gonna charge you up, just like charging a battery. It's gonna get you psyched, all right? And that's what you're gonna need, because I'm gonna tell you right now, the bigger your goal, the harder it's gonna be to achieve. And I think I've said this before, but I don't care. I'll say it as many times as I need to. Use this as a tool. Don't let this run the game. Because if you let your thoughts run all of your emotions, you're gonna be running around in circles. You have to let your intuition, your dreams, and your goals be right at the forefront. And then this is something that's gonna help you manifest your way to get there. Whether it's just the energy, or the brainstorming idea, or the conversation you're gonna have with that person that's gonna put you in the position to be closer to that goal. My last piece of advice, and this one's important, be grateful. Show your gratitude. And I don't just mean help the old lady across the street, although that is a very good example. I mean show your gratitude in your essence, in your presence. When you're in the moment, show your gratitude. okay? First thing I do when I wake up, oh my God, I'm alive. Thank you. Thank you so much, I'm alive. I immediately follow that with 2 more positive thoughts. And then all of a sudden, I have the energy to get up in the morning and I feel fantastic. I'm telling you, just give it a try. It might not happen overnight, but in time, I'm telling you, you're gonna change your life and you're gonna leave that ground and you're gonna be off and running. That's why this is growth beyond the groundwork. These things that I'm telling you are things that are gonna keep you going past the foundation, which is so important. Because too many times have I seen people go off on an excursion or a new venture only to watch it fail within 6 months, within 8 months. Why? It's on them. It's on them. They create the reality. Just like you create your reality. Just like I create my reality. Just like you create your reality. It's all perception, okay? And that's really what I'm honing into. All of this is perception. So the more you put in here what you want most, the more that which you want most starts coming in towards you. And then it's gonna make all the topics that we discussed in those previous phases a lot better, right? I want to thank you guys so much for spending time with me. The Growth and Groundwork series was something that I created after thinking up and meditating, and all of the information that I learned is stuff that I've read, stuff that I've researched, other people that I've listened to, taken notes from, been to seminars and webinars, etc. So again, all I can do in gratitude of that is pay it forward by producing these videos. So thank you for being a part, by being a viewer. You guys are amazing. My name is Pat Action. Namaste, guys. Have a great one. Take care. We'll see you soon. Peace.